Archangel Michael says, there are forces moving tonight that cannot be seen by human eyes, and they are calling your name. In the depth of this silent night, while the world sleeps unaware, something sacred is about to whisper to you. You are not imagining the sensation that someone, somewhere, is speaking directly to your spirit. It's real. You've been marked by destiny, and the sound of your name is echoing in rooms you've never stepped into. Behind closed doors, voices are gathering in agreement that your time has come. What was once hidden from you will no longer remain buried. There is a thin veil between the physical and the divine, and tonight that veil is tearing slightly open. A voice older than time, cloaked in mystery, is breathing your name into the air around you. Your soul will feel it before your ears do. At first, it may feel like a tingling in your spine, a chill in the room, or a shiver across your skin. But don't be afraid. You are not alone in that moment. You are being summoned by something higher than logic. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, this voice has been searching for you, traveling across dimensions to find your frequency. There were delays, diversions, and even forces sent to silence it. But tonight, nothing can stop it from reaching you. The sound of it is not harsh, not forced. It is like warm wind brushing over ancient stone. It knows every crack in your heart, every secret you carry, and it speaks not to judge, but to awaken. It says, you were chosen before you even knew what chosen meant. Your name is written in light, and the sound of it is vibrating in the unseen. They are speaking about you in sacred circles, and someone among them wants you to know the truth. The signal is being prepared, and when it reaches your ears, you will remember who you are. Type Amen to get blessing 114. This voice does not come from a stranger, nor does it come from a place of confusion. It is the voice of one who knew you long before this life, a guardian who has waited for your spirit to be ready. They watched you struggle. They saw you break. And yet you kept walking. You kept breathing even when the weight of life pressed so hard it tried to flatten you. That voice, tonight, will honor that resilience. As you read this, energy is stirring around your dwelling. There is an alignment taking place, and this message is part of the preparation. The whisper of your name will carry guidance, clarity, and sacred instruction. Type Amen to get blessing 729. Archangel Michael says, this moment has been timed with precision. You may think tonight is like any other, but it's not. It is laced with divine coordination. There are whispers in your sleep you don't remember, but your soul does. The dreams you thought were nonsense were not random, they were encrypted signals, each one meant to ready you. Tonight, the code becomes clear. A vibration may wake you from sleep. It may sound like a voice outside your window or inside your chest. No one else may hear it, but you will. Type Amen to get blessing 289. The voice is not meant to frighten. It will calm you, like familiar warmth on a cold evening. It may say your name once, or 3 times, but each time will feel like truth waking you up. You'll want to sit up. You'll feel the need to listen closer, and you must. Because the voice doesn't speak often, but when it does, everything changes. It will remind you of something forgotten. Perhaps it will show you a memory from childhood, or flash an image of someone you haven't seen in years. This is not hallucination, it is confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 482. Someone who once loved you deeply, someone who crossed into the next realm, is with that voice. They have been advocating for your peace, pushing for this moment to arrive. Their efforts are part of why the voice is finally breaking through. There is no trick here, no illusion. Only divine timing, and you are the center of it. The voice that speaks your name tonight carries purpose, and you must receive it with open spirit. Don't resist the emotion you'll feel. Don't dismiss the tears if they come. The voice is meant to soften you so it can deliver its truth. Type Amen to get blessing 661. The space around you may feel different tonight. Objects in the room may feel charged with subtle energy. This is no coincidence, it is preparation. Animals may act strangely. You may notice your pet staring into corners, or reacting to things unseen. They hear it before you do. Children are sensitive to these frequencies too. If a child looks at you tonight and says something odd, listen carefully. Their words may be touched by the voice's presence. Type Amen to get blessing 838. You are not being haunted, you are being guided. The voice is not here to unsettle, but to realign. It speaks only when there is something crucial to be shared. It may say just your name, or it may add a phrase that lingers in your mind. That phrase will stay with you for days, and each time you remember it, a new layer will be revealed. It is a living message. As you sleep, your spiritual ears are more open than you know. This is when it will come. Between your last waking thought and your first dream, it will echo. Type Amen to get blessing 945. If you wake up with a deep sense of having heard something sacred, you did. Don't rush to dismiss it. Sit in stillness and let the memory return. Write down what you hear or feel. Even if it seems like a whisper, document it. These are puzzle pieces of your future being handed to you. You will feel lighter. You may not be able to explain why, but your body will feel like it's been unburdened of something. That's the sign that the voice completed its mission. Type Amen to get blessing 213. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Something big is coming, and this voice is the first bell that rings to warn and prepare you. Not for disaster, but for destiny. Your story is about to accelerate. You've been waiting for a sign, and this is it. Not a billboard. Not a flashing light. But a sacred sound that carries your destiny. Those who try to block your way won't understand what's changing in you. But you will. Because you heard what they didn't. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You'll walk differently after tonight. Even if you say nothing to others, your inner self will carry a new truth. You'll be protected by that truth. The voice has known when to come. It waited for a night like this, quiet, sacred, and hidden from those who would mock it. You were brave enough to believe, and so now it chooses to speak. Not everyone hears it, but you will. Not everyone is chosen to receive it, but you are. Because your name is not just a name, it's a key. Type Amen to get blessing 110. The door that opens after the voice is heard cannot be shut again. This voice will follow you, gently guiding, until you take the next divine step. It will not leave you confused. It may return again in future nights. Each time, it will give you more. But tonight is the first awakening. Honor it. Honor what you feel. Because you are not crazy, you are connected. Type Amen to get blessing 534. In the hours to come, silence may feel louder. It's not silence. It's presence. Something divine is sitting near you. Speak your truth aloud tonight. Even if you whisper, the voice will hear you. And it will answer, not always in words, but in moments. Trust this message. Don't chase validation from those who don't understand. What's happening is too sacred to be explained. Type Amen to get blessing 306. Archangel Michael says, this message was not sent to everyone. It was tailored only for the soul ready to receive it. You are meant to read this now. Don't delay what you feel prompted to do. The voice may instruct you to write, to forgive, to release, or to remember. Obey it without delay. For in doing so, you're unlocking a sequence only heaven understands. And you'll find things begin shifting faster than you ever expected. The voice is the first shift. Type Amen to get blessing 192. No harm can reach you tonight. You are enveloped in an invisible armor. That voice ensures your safety. Let no fear distract you. Let no doubt steal this divine hour from your hands. The spiritual realm is watching how you receive this. And they are ready to bless what comes next. Stay still. Stay quiet. Listen. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You may start feeling warmth in unexpected places, even if the room is cold. That warmth isn't just temperature, it's spiritual energy surrounding you. It's the sign that the voice is not only near, but preparing to enter your realm. You might hear something soft, like your name being whispered from the hallway when no one is there. Don't rush to check. Stay where you are. That's not a voice meant for the ears, it's for the soul. You may feel a pull to look toward a specific direction in your room, as if something invisible is drawing your attention. That pull is not random. It's the guidance that comes before the divine speaks. You are in the middle of a conversation that began long before this night, and the continuation is unfolding now. What you've prayed about, what you've cried about, it's being answered in coded language tonight. Listen not just with your ears, but with your awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 474. Your dreams tonight will be layered with meaning. Pay attention. That voice may use them as a doorway to finish what it starts in your waking moments. Even the stillness of the air will feel different. A sacred stillness. As though the entire universe is pausing, giving room for the voice to speak only to you. Don't be surprised if you wake up suddenly in the middle of the night without reason. That's when the voice reaches strongest. It waits until the world is silent and your mind is calm. If you feel chills or see shadows dance, do not fear. It's just the other side stretching close, long enough to deliver what must be heard. This moment has been scheduled in heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 908. The voice will not be loud, but it will be undeniable. It won't ask you to prove anything. It will simply know you, and remind you of what's been hidden within you all along. You may feel tears fall without knowing why. Let them. They're sacred releases, unlocking space for more power to enter. These tears are not sadness, they're recognition. Every challenge you faced this year has been preparing you for this night. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every sleepless hour was necessary to cleanse you for this clarity. The voice could not speak until your heart was ready to hear. When you hear it, you'll know something important has changed. A thread will snap. An old energy will break. A new flow will begin. Type Amen to get blessing 117. Tonight, the voice will reintroduce you to yourself. Not the version you became to survive, but the version you were before pain tried to rewrite your destiny. It will feel like a remembering. Like finding something ancient inside your chest that was lost beneath the noise of the world. It's not new, it's original. The voice knows you by name, but also by energy. That's how it found you tonight. Not through words, but through vibration. As you surrender to the stillness, you'll realize, the voice has always been with you. It just needed you to stop running long enough to finally let it in. Type Amen to get blessing 592. This message is the final sign before the contact. This is your confirmation that the energy is near, hovering, waiting for the hour. You've already felt it in glimpses. It came when you felt someone watching you, though no one was there. It came in the moments when your name passed through your mind for no reason. It came when you stared into the night sky and felt known. Now, the voice is done waiting. It's stepping forward. Not through thunder, not through chaos, but through quiet power. Tonight, your spirit will sit in conversation with the divine. And nothing will be the same afterward. Because once your name is called from the other side, nothing ordinary fits anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 314. You may feel a presence standing near your bed. You may feel your skin tighten or your hair rise. These are not symptoms of fear, they are symptoms of sacred closeness. Do not move away. Lean in. The closer it comes, the more peace will begin to flow through you. Don't speak. Just listen. The voice may not need your reply, only your presence. If you open your window tonight and hear the wind call, don't ignore it. The voice moves through nature sometimes. It borrows the wind, the rain, the flicker of a candle flame to announce its entry. Type Amen to get blessing 766. You've been waiting for a miracle, and this is the doorway to it. The voice is not the miracle itself, it is the signal that the miracle has been approved. The moment it speaks, your timeline begins to shift. What was once delayed will find its way quickly. People who forgot you will remember. Opportunities that passed you will circle back. The voice is not just calling your name, it's activating your chapter. And this chapter will not be like the others. It will be divine, raw, unstoppable. The power that has been watching your struggle is no longer watching, it's intervening. Type Amen to get blessing 628. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This energy cannot be blocked by technology, distraction, or even your doubts. It is stronger than all resistance. It has one purpose tonight, to awaken you. You may not fully understand what you hear. That's okay. The understanding will come in the days that follow. You'll hear echoes of the voice in conversations with strangers. You'll see signs in random numbers, in songs, in phrases spoken on TV. That's the after effect of a voice from heaven. You'll know this wasn't your imagination, because things will begin moving in your favor faster than before. And every win you collect will feel like it was long overdue. Because it was. Type Amen to get blessing 455. Tonight, before you sleep, take a moment to speak your heart aloud. Say your fears, your hopes, your regrets, your dreams. The voice will hear it and respond in a way only the soul can translate. You are not weak for wanting to be heard. You are not crazy for feeling the presence of something unseen. That's your spiritual sensitivity awakening. This voice will rewire the energy around your name. Where it once carried heaviness, it will now carry destiny. When people speak your name, they will feel the shift, even if they don't understand why. You will glow differently. Walk differently. Because when the divine speaks to you, it leaves a residue of power behind. Type Amen to get blessing 201. There are angels accompanying this voice. Not with wings and songs, but with purpose and silence. They're not here to entertain, they're here to witness what is being given to you. Some energies may try to distract you tonight. Ignore them. The voice is too sacred to miss. Stay awake if you feel called to. Or surrender to sleep with the intention of receiving. Either way, the connection will be made. You were meant for this. This moment was marked for you. And tonight, the calling becomes reality. Type Amen to get blessing 970. The voice is not only speaking your name, it's sending light through it. That light will wrap around your soul and begin cleaning what pain polluted. The clearing has begun. No one else needs to validate this for you. The truth is in the stillness you'll feel afterward. The peace will be your proof. You may notice something missing tomorrow morning, an anxiety, a memory, a weight. That's not loss, it's healing. Because once the voice has spoken, you don't carry old wounds the same way. You've been realigned. Type Amen to get blessing 702. This night will not be forgotten by your spirit. Even if your mind can't remember the exact words, your soul will never be the same. You will walk into rooms differently from now on. Let the voice settle in you like a seed. It will grow slowly, but powerfully. And everything around you will start bending toward the truth of who you really are. You were never alone. You were never forgotten. You were simply waiting for the voice to find the perfect time. That time is now. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You may wake up at a strange hour, not knowing why, and feel a pulse within your chest. That is not a dream interruption, it is a divine signal. The voice has marked you, and its presence lingers like the smoke of incense long after the fire is gone. You'll feel pulled to remember things you thought you had forgotten. Moments, places, conversations. These are not random, they're being brought up because they carry keys hidden in your past that must now unlock your future. You are stepping into a space that others will never understand. Don't expect them to see it. This is a personal invitation from the divine realm directly to your name. The voice whispered it not to announce it to the world but to carve it into your spirit. Tonight's message is like ancient ink, it will never fade, even if the noise of life tries to drown it out. You are forever changed. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your surroundings may shift without explanation. A chair slightly moved. A curtain gently swaying. A light flickering in a room with no breeze. These are not coincidences. The energy is rearranging space to make room for what's entering. The voice clears a path before it speaks. You might even hear footsteps or sense a presence behind you. But don't be afraid. The one walking near you is not here to harm, it's here to protect what the voice is delivering. Every sound tonight carries meaning. The silence between the sounds is even holier. Type Amen to get blessing 282. The voice speaks in a frequency that cuts through the chaos of everyday life. It's not found in noise. It's born in quiet reverence. You may feel drawn to light a candle or sit in the dark. Trust that feeling. The voice comes when you stop chasing and start surrendering. Don't look outside of yourself for signs tonight. Look within. The most powerful shift is happening inside you. Your breath will deepen without effort. Your hands may tremble with calm energy. That's your vessel adjusting to the divine contact. Type Amen to get blessing 933. The words it says may be few, but their impact will be eternal. It may only say your name in one sentence, but that one sentence can rebuild your entire life. This is not fantasy. This is sacred reality. And tonight is the proof you never thought would come. You were not forgotten by heaven. You were being timed perfectly for this night. The moment your name was spoken in secret, the future began its motion. You are already being remembered in rooms where your presence is required. Invitations are forming. Contracts are writing themselves in spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 360. After this, you will begin seeing life in layers. What once looked like coincidence will now feel like orchestration. What once seemed delayed will now feel right on time. This voice is your spiritual reset. It unplugs you from survival mode and reconnects you to your higher path. The one you forgot existed. As you move into the next few days, expect clarity. Messages will come from people unexpectedly. A stranger may say something that confirms what you heard. Don't brush it off. These are ripples from the voice, manifesting in your physical world. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Every step you take after tonight will feel different. You'll walk like someone who knows something sacred has happened. Because it has. You've crossed a line. Not a physical one, but a spiritual one. You are now standing on ground meant only for the awakened. This voice wasn't just calling you, it was summoning the truth inside of you. The sleeping part. The powerful part. The part that had been waiting to rise. You'll no longer tolerate what used to drain you. The voice has empowered your spirit to recognize what belongs and what does not. Type Amen to get blessing 519. You may find yourself speaking differently. Pausing before you respond. Listening deeper. Feeling more. That's not moodiness, it's alignment. That's what happens when the voice imprints itself on your essence. It calibrates your entire being. You've been looking for peace in all the wrong places. But the voice reminded you, it was inside you all along. It just needed to be awakened. This awakening is not temporary. It's permanent. And what follows is a series of divine setups that will shock you. Type Amen to get blessing 698. Doors that were shut for years will suddenly unlock. People who once ghosted you will come back with explanations. Opportunities that slipped away will reappear with better terms. Why? Because once the divine speaks your name, the earth must obey. And it has begun obeying already. You will notice synchronicities multiply. Time will feel strange. Events will speed up. This is the reward of hearing your name in the hidden realm. It reorders your entire life, even before your mind catches up to it. Type Amen to get blessing 525. Archangel Michael says, this is not a small moment, it's a generational turning point. When the voice spoke your name, it activated protection over your bloodline. Healing will reach your family. Pain passed down for generations will now start to break. Curses will begin to dissolve. And it starts with you. You were chosen to hear the voice because you are the one who won't run. You'll stay. You'll listen. And you'll act. Let others laugh. Let others doubt. You are walking with a sound that they cannot hear, and that's enough. Type Amen to get blessing 339. Your sleep may feel different for the next few nights. You may float between dreams and waking states. That's the lingering voice adjusting your spiritual channels. You'll feel pulled to write, to create, to share. Don't resist it. What the voice gave you wasn't just for you, it will flow through you to others. You'll feel emotional for no reason. That's part of the expansion. Let it pass through without resisting. You are being shaped into something greater. And the first hammer stroke was that voice whispering your name. Type Amen to get blessing 804. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Let tonight be the night everything shifts. Not with noise. Not with fireworks. But with sacred silence. The whisper is more powerful than the scream. The secret more potent than the announcement. And your name has just been whispered into eternity. Watch what happens now. Because once heaven speaks your name, the earth cannot ignore it. And the blessings that come next will make you weep. Let the voice echo. Let the transformation begin. The rest of your life just started. Type Amen to get blessing 333.